So on the 25th of November I went to an Annamarie Designs Open Day in the Cotswolds. There were some really fabulous demos going on, and also obviously lots of lovely stuff to buy, so I'm just going to share that with you now. I bought some napkins. Now these are quite expensive because they're £1 for two. They get like 8 images on them. Yeah, that's not obviously the cheapest way to buy napkins, but these were beautiful and I'd saved up some money because I knew I wanted to get them. So we've got the tree in front of the manuscript, and obviously another musical manuscript on there with the foliage and the instruments. So tree with the postage mark. This one I liked because I thought it was quite modern, and there was a lovely card done with it, so much so that I didn't realise it was in a napkin to start with. And then we've got berries in the snow. This one I really love the layers on here. I think they really stand out, and it does look as almost as if it's been embroidered on there. And we've got the poinsettias with some script and postal marks and stamps. This one I thought had a Scandinavian feel to it. Then obviously we've got the traditional robin, and I've also got two that aren't Christmassy. So I've got this gorgeous bike with the flowers, which I thought was quite vintage looking. I think I'd like to put that on a canvas, that one. And then we've got these birds. So yeah, there's quite a few of those. And then I bought some MDF. I bought this MDF midnight lamp. So there's different styles. This is the midnight one. I think there's 2 or 3 sizes in each one. Yeah, it doesn't look much in the packaging, but obviously hopefully once I have been able to work with it, it will look beautiful. Again, not very exciting. These are the MDF 3D squares, pack of 6. They don't look very exciting in the packet, but again, decorated, they should look stunning. And then I bought this poinsettia die, which I absolutely love. I just think it's one of the best poinsettia dies I've seen. So I'm eager to cut with that and see how it cuts out. Then this has been on my wish list for a while. This is the Garden Blooms Lilac. There's also a pink pad and a blue one. It was a toss up between the blue and the lilac for me, so I went for the lilac because obviously purple's my favourite colour. There are 48 sheets, 12 designs, and it's 250 GSM, and it's an 8x8 pad. So these are quite shabby chic, vintage style. Just really stunning papers. I do have quite a few of Annamarie Designs papers, pads, and I absolutely love them. And I do actually use them, and I know sometimes it's really difficult to use paper that is just so gorgeous because you tend to want to hoard it. But you just have to find that special person that you're happy for them to have a piece of your special paper pad. And to go with that, I bought these, which are the Garden Bloom postcards and tags. You get 45 in there. And again, I just think they're lovely, and obviously they coordinate with the pad. And then I've already got this pad, which is the jingle pad, so I thought that I should get the tags and die cuts because, well, why wouldn't you? So I'm looking forward to using those with the pad. And then I've got some natural elements. So we've got this bag of fir cones and berries, leaves. There's also some wooden pieces in there. So yeah, that's a pretty jam-packed bag of things. And then we've got some of the natural moss and fibres in the red. You can just get these. This comes in a really pale green or a dark green. Don't think there are any other colours, and this comes in other colours as well, including just a natural colour, so you could actually colour it yourself if you wanted to. And I have some products to do that, which I'll share with you in a minute. These are the berries, so you've got red and black, and these Christmas trees on wires. I think they're actually made from bark. Then we've got some natural accents, so it's little twigs that are wired together. These are going to go on home decor pieces, so they will be put in the little boxes that I showed you, or the lantern. And we have these stamens, which again we can colour with sprays, and I will share the product with you that I bought specifically to do that. And then we've got these Christmas baubles. These are the silver ones. There were 2 other colours. I decided to go with silver, and then I will probably colour some of them as well. So that's 18 in there for £3, so that's not too bad. And oh, some napkin glue. Not very exciting, but necessary. And this stamp, which coordinates with one of the designs in the paper pad, because it's the garden blooms and it's the door. And obviously you've got the 2 happy birthday sentiments, so that should work well with the pad. These library handles, these are actually from Tonic. Again, these will just be for some home decor pieces, so I've got a couple of vintage pieces in mind for those. And this is the Rust, it's the Creative Set Rust. Basically you can make anything look like this, so you get everything in here that you need. Unless you want to add a green patina to it, then that is there's a separate pot for that. So I'm obviously excited to use that. And I just love the chalky paint. Annamarie does the Viva Decor brand, and this is obviously a red, and it is fabulous. And then we've got the 3D balls. So these look like little tiny snowballs. They're from Powertex. And again, I did ask Annamarie if it was possible to colour these, which it is. So to colour those, I bought 4 of the Inca Golds. This one is the Platinum. And then this is a red, which they call Lavarot. I have no idea if that's pronounced right. This is the silver. And then we have the emerald. Probably a good idea if I show you like that, actually you can see the colours better. Obviously these 2 look quite similar in this light, but yeah, this is definitely much more white pearly tone. So those can colour the 3D balls, the baubles, anything really. You can actually mix them up as a spray, so that's how I'll be changing the colour of things. And finally I bought this pot of mirror paint, if that's what you want to call it. Yeah, so it basically gives a mirror effect to anything that you put it on. You just give it a shake because it's got a ball bearing in it. Yeah, to obviously stir up the colour. And yeah, it looks lovely when it's done. Hopefully I will be back with some projects that I've made using these bits and pieces in the not too distant future. But until then, or my next video at least, cheerio.